Hello. Excuse me. It is also possible to have plate armor with a boob accoutrement on it. If it is one solid curved piece and not like cups. Which is actually something I've used in some character design of mine before.
Right. Let's get started.
It's a solid piece of plate.
Yeah, the main issue with most boob armor designs, and to be fair, the armor designs of Dragon Age are guilty of this, is the concave plate against the sternum. If you were to fall on your chest, it would break your sternum.
Yeah, you'd die. You'd crack your sternum into pieces. Oh, hello!
But you can still have... I understand that some people have a problem with it. I personally don't have a problem with it because it's pretty accurate to the way armors were designed back in the day anyway, but having the armor fit to form isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you were describing, it needs to be designed with safety first and foremost.
Yeah. Look at this son of a bitch.
Having your cuirass have a like a room for the breast to fit isn't bad, but having the little cups is dangerous.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, somehow this particular kind of Darkspawn is the creepiest one so far.
Yeah, the
shrieks that used to be elves. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've started... I know. I turned around not realizing they were there. I mean, I guess that's where they get their name.
I'm excited to see what they're going to look like in future Dragon Age games, because we actually don't see that many Darkspawn in the next games.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, there's Callahan's breastplate.
More than likely, we will be seeing more Darkspawn in Dreadwolf, because it's very strongly implied during the promotional material that the Grey Wardens are going to be present. Okay, which means only one thing. If the Grey Wardens are there, guess who else is probably there?
Then the Darkspawn are there. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying with Leliana's makes sense because if you look up what splint mail is, and as what you can kind of see around the edge here, is that this is a piece of leather with plate over the top, meant to curve. It's not as heavy as my plate mail. But my plate mail, as you can see, while it is curved slightly outward, the way that his is to accommodate for the fact that I possess a torso, it does not have two jutting boobalas. But I bet you if I swapped armor with Leliana, I would have some, so... This means that someone paid attention, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, BioWare overall is more progressive than a lot of... Especially for this time. They were more progressive. You have to keep in mind, for example, that I think when Origins was written, I think half the writing team was... Or more than half. I think more than half the writing team was female.
Mm-hmm. Well, honestly, I feel like this just can go to show that as long as you look into how armor is made and what it is for, you can make really sexy armor that functions properly so that people don't look at it and go, is that a battle bikini?
Origins does slip into some tropes of the era. I mean, Morgan's
outfit is a great example of this. Morgan.
When you consider where she's from, which is this place where it snows, it doesn't make a lot of sense for her to be wearing armor like that.
You're like, sweetie, you don't
overall,
have enough.
I do think that Origins is a cut above a lot of its competition from the time. I mean, it's easy to forget that the Witcher game that came out around the same time that this came out had you collecting trading cards of women.
Yeah, so you could sleep with them.
So
you sleep with a lady, you turn her into a trading card. That's incredibly disappointing. So, that's actually the main reason why I never played The Witcher is that my friend Jack let me know that. Oh, he died immediately. Good.
The Witcher 3 is not that bad in that department.
Oh, there's a big man over there!
I mean, it still has clearly some desires.
Oh, they have no health. What?
Yeah, it's thematic more than it is.
Because we have to go fight that guy. We're going after this big chonky. I guess it's to show that, like, last time we were here, we were weak, and now we are strong.
That is exactly what it is. Thematically,
Whoa! It slowed down time!
Yeah, slow-mo, man.
Holy shit! Oh, Alistair's coming back.
Honestly, I'm kind of sad that the future Dragon Age games get rid of glory kills.
Oh, but glory kills are great.
I agree. I'm not. Dragon Age Inquisition gets close because if you do a lot of damage, time slows for just a second.
So you can see the cool shit.
Well, just to put more emphasis on the blow that you hit is really strong, but still no special animations for any glory kills and stuff.
Aww.
Dragon Age 2's combat, in my opinion, is the worst in the series. Some people think it's the best. In my personal opinion, I don't like Dragon Age 2's combat.
This is unpleasant that we have found.
Uh-huh.
So they did have a model without skin. Okay, so then Kaylin just was really lucky and got preserved all fancy. Oh, they're going that way.
I think they preserved him simply so
they
you knew who you were
triggered their
looking
own trap!
I think they preserved his body simply so you knew who you were looking at.
Yeah. Oh, dog coming. Big dog. Oh, bear. Bear Skarn. That's a terrible... Oh, hello. Where is everyone compared to you? Liliana's in the door. Oh, she ran all the way over here. I see. I understand what happened. Wynn, go back over here, would you? I need you to not be getting your ass beat by everything. Oh, she's just immediately killing them. I can't even get to them. Thank you, Liliana. You're glorious. Love you, sweetie. Okay, that's a barricaded door, so I can't go that way.
Down the hole and into the deep.
Not yet, we don't.
This should be easy enough.
Door is barricaded. Oh, we're going inside the underground, are we? Oh, good. Wonderful. Great.
This should be easy
Gotta
enough.
loot everything first, and then into the drink. Well, not the drink. This isn't water. What would you call going into the ground, if not into the drink, Mikey? What say you?
What's the number?
I said if we call going into the diving into the water going into the drink, what do we call going underground? Do you have any ideas of what we would call that?
You'll find that there are some terms that Dragon Age really, really likes. For breaking something or destroying something, Dragon Age likes the term sunder, which is a cool term, but they very much the Nug Crusher. They very much favor the term sunder. Anytime there's a hole in the ground, Dragon Age likes the term breach.
Okay, so then in this case it's into the breach then. Into the breach. Yeah. Once more into the breach. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think of into the breach, because that is a thing that we say.
As you wish.
And breach is a term that Dragon Age uses all of the time.
What? Nope. Yes. Almost shut myself in there. Okay, am I missing anything? No. Does not appear to be. Excellent. Great. Into the pit. Down into the pit. After we loot this guy. Excellent. Cool. Into the pit. Oh, I have to click the pit. I can't just walk into the pit. Well, fine. Oh, shit. Hi, guys. Were you down here? In the pit? Hey, I got an achievement for having Wynn catch them all in traps. It was called Insidious.
Oh.
Ha 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 ha. Sneaky. Hey, bitch!
You should run while you can.
Oh no, you
As you
don't!
wish.
Is that all you've got?
Icky. Boy, it took it a long while to be dead. More giant spider? Oh!
What was the name of that RPG where the deer took fucking forever to die? It was an
Rift!
MMO. Rift.
It was
yeah.
Rift!
Yeah, Rift. It's a long death animation, but it's got nothing on the deer from Rift.
Yeah, there's a that's a long one. It's got nothing on the Triceratopses in World of Warcraft. That's animation for its death is so long you can skin it and loot it before it is done. And the specifically the sacred deer in Rift, that when you kill it, will slowly drop down to its little knees, fling its head back, and go, "Oh!" and then lay its head down on the ground and die. And you're like, fuck, okay. Oh, no. Me and Jack discovered that firsthand when he was trying Rift. He saw the sacred deer bouncing all around the zone, and he goes, do you think I'd get in trouble if I killed that? And I'm like, I don't know. You want to try? He says, I can target it. And then he killed it, and it did that, and he went, oh, I'm never killing it again. That was disturbing. I'm like, what was that noise? He goes, I don't know. I don't like it. And then we learned later that that is indeed what deer sound like. They do make that horrible, shrieking, honking noise. Look up what a deer sounds like, you guys. You will not be disappointed in that it makes the exact opposite of the noise you thought it made. Anyway, corrupted spiders. Corrupted spiders are giant arachnids that originally grew in the depths of the deep roads, feeding on numerous species of large bats. When the deep roads were lost to the Darkspawn, they began to feed on the numerous genlocks, and their numbers grew exponentially, as did their size. The Darkspawn taint has become a permanent part of their system, passed on to their progeny. And I heard you giggle. This we're trying to be serious here.
All I'm saying is there's a reason why Dragon Age stopped referring to the Darkspawn taint as the Darkspawn taint.
There are a few words in the English language that are funny. Taint is one of them, so is moist. Actually, moist sounds unpleasant anytime you say it. Even if it's meant to be good, like, oh, the cake is moist. You're like, please don't say moist. Let's see.
I don't think moist is as bad as damp. Saying
damp is pretty bad too.
Oh, this cake is moist is fine. Like,
yeah, but you shouldn't say this cake is really damp.
Yeah, saying this cake is damp has a different meaning. I mean, they both mean the same thing, but contextually, it's.
Yeah. So for English as second language people, there are some words in the English language that mean the exact same thing but don't get used for the same because for some it's not even context. It's just what we've learned to associate it with over time.
Well, I would say saying that somebody's skin is moist isn't necessarily bad. Saying somebody's skin is damp is bad.
Well, I mean, it's in that case it's contextual. I think, honestly, moist is weirder because you'd say, oh, their skin is damp if they're, have, a fever and they're sweating. You'd, pat their friend, oh, their skin's, real damp. They're in trouble. If you used it in that context of, oh, they're in trouble. But if you just walked up to somebody, if I came in and I patted your face and went, your skin's really moist, you'd be like, what are you doing?
I mean, yeah, if you say it like that, anything can be weird. Your skin's really damp. Of course it's.
I wasn't trying to. Shut up. I'm gonna finish reading the spiders, then we'll move on, so that other people don't have to listen to us debate whether it's weird to say someone's skin is moist or damp.
Just saying, oh, your skin is a little moist. That's fine. Saying, oh, your skin is a little damp. I don't know. To me, it sounds like there's a different meaning there.
Yeah, to me, if I say your skin is damp, I'm referring to being sick.
When you say a person's skin is moist, it's like there's a light coating of maybe sweat or it's just light. Whereas damp to me sounds like, oh, you're a little more soaked than just a little moist, right?
I'm sure that everybody who got annoyed with that and finished reading the part about the spider also enjoyed our conversation about the difference between damp and moist. And when you should or should not use it. Which, at this point in time, maybe it should just never be used. Maybe we should just never use those words again.
Why did, like, what, I don't understand what's so bad about the term moist.
Nothing. Nothing is wrong with the word moist. It's just one of those words I have found that people get like if you use it in the wrong context, of which there are only a few good ones. Can we pick up this rubble, please?
Well,
it sounds weird and wrong.
yeah, all I'm saying is that I feel like
Hey, broskies.
it's not that bad when you compare it to the other words that you use to describe something being wet. Yeah.
How about dank?
Yeah, that's worse. Like literally, like moist is, in terms of like words to describe wetness, moist is like the lowest in terms of being bad.
I think it's probably one of the ones we use the least often, and it's also funny because, like, contextually, like, if I said like, oh, that song is really dank, you'd be like, oh, you're saying that's a good thing. But if I went, man, this cellar's dank, you'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
it's gross in this cellar.
Or saying that,
This cellar's really moist.
I was just...
You'd be like, ew!
I remembered what prompted this conversation, and it made me think of connecting the word taint to what I was about to say.
This cellar has a really moist taint to it.
Well, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that. Man, your taint is really dank.
Oh no! See, I think mine was better in making it unpleasant without going the extra mile
As you wish.
for unpleasantness.
So I think we can agree that saying your taint is moist isn't as bad as saying your taint is damp. Like, those have two different vibes.
I'ma get you, bitch. I feel like at some point you and I could work to create the most unpleasant sentence using the most innocuous words. And saying, man, these Darkspawn have a very dank taint. Would probably, oh, there I go. Would probably be one of the worst sentences. I'm alive again. There we go.
You actually didn't need to res yourself.
Oh, I thought that since we were out of combat, I'd get up, but I didn't.
You just needed to wait.
Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Well, whatever. She'll get her. She's got her MP back. Hey, a trade manifest. No. Oh, wait a minute. I can solve this. I can solve this problem.
I feel like we could put it up to like. Whenever our community gets larger,
We can make a poll.
put a straw poll up and see
And be like, okay, guys, which sentence is worse?
which is worse.
What do you guys think is the worst
moist-
sentence?
Your taint is moist, or your taint is damp, or your taint is dank.
A dank, moist taint.
Dank, damp, moist, wet taint.
Ugh.
So my personal hierarchy in terms of terms that mean something is wet, from least offensive or like bad to most, is wet, moist, damp,
Can you use this, Alistair?
my God.
Thank you.
and dank.
Dank.
Dank is probably worse than damp, but I think damp is worse than moist.
Now, does that change if we apply it to something else, like if we were to say, like the curse words in Star Wars, where you say dank ferric?
Well,
That
it's a
ferric
different-
is really dank.
I mean, it's a different context, so it doesn't
I know.
it doesn't bother me. But
I know. I'm being weird. It's okay.
Yes, you are.
Look, we just talked for 12 minutes about the difference between all of these things. Oh
What can I say? It's a new phenomenon, Alex.
to be. Oh my god. Okay. I need to throw away something. What do we got that's garbage? Oh, I can just give this to Alistair. I'll probably have a cutscene about it later. I'll quick save just in case this was a mistake. I don't think it is. But I'm gonna do that. Joining chalice. Here you go.
Is that for me?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Yay! It was the right thing to do! He got very happy, Michael.
Yeah.
There we go. And I'll do all of that so I can pick up that trade manifest. Alright, now where are we going? I've gotten myself turned upside down. This way. The god rays made me think there wasn't anything past that point. I thought that was an empty pit, and so I was confused. Oh, Speeder! Spidari! I bet there's more of you.
I shall.
Gonna drop down the ceiling and be a problem. Alright.
The fuck was that?
That was Alex realizing she's gotta get rid of shit again. Stop! I don't want to use it, I want to throw it away. Yes. Ugh. Alright. I need to throw away one more thing. That has a thing in it that I want. Goodbye. Look, in video games, I like hoarding stuff so I can sell it. I like having the big money. And if it was that easy to do in real life, I would do it here too. But it's not, so I can't.
Come now, defend yourself!
You can't just go to a store and say, look at all this cool shit I found in the woods. Do you want it? Daddy Longlegs looking bitch. Hello? Oh, more.
This should be easy enough.
A win gained a level. Come back here, you!
This should be easy. Are we going to battle? Show me what you got!
Oh, they make really unpleasant sounds, don't they?
As you wish.
Sometimes.
There we go. Ugh. Well, none of them have any loot, which is good. Because I don't have any more room in my bag. Okay, Win, what do you need? She probably just need all of it in magic, doesn't she? Just give her all the magic, I imagine. And probably willpower. Let's say your notes, Michael.
I'm sorry, her willpower, I think, is... I wouldn't make her willpower higher than maybe, like, 24.
Okay.
And then I would just put the rest in magic.
Okay. Arcane.
If you find her running lower, or if you find that she's running out of mana too quickly for you, you could always put more in her willpower. Because that's what willpower controls.
Okay, I was gonna say. Earthquake. Ooh. Friendly fire is possible. Oh, I see. Okay. Arcane Shield. This is good for her in case something tries to eat Win. So let's see. Win. The Glyph of Paralysis is nice. I'm gonna keep that. Self. Being attacked by melee or ranged. Oh, actually, since that's just a mode, just say self any. Put Arcane Shield on yourself. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. We go this way. No, we don't. I lied. We go over here. We go to this tiny squeeze hole in the wall. Yes. Venture forth. I hope everybody enjoyed our weird conversation. This is what happens when I don't have as much sleep as I really should. I've been very tired lately. I may have come down with something. Furby. Alright, where are we? Ah, we're down here. In the thick of it. Oh! That thing's gonna get the fuck up, ain't it? Oh. Yep. Zombie. Ogre. Because I'm my hat on the cutscene, I didn't have an expression. All you saw were my eyes going, woo!
Right.
A risen ogre. Can I kill him? Yes, I can. You, take him. You can go over... Oh, the shambling bodies are getting up too. Oh boy, okay. You get over...
Quick!
You get there. Wind, I want you over here.
Here we go! Only one shall stand! Let's get started.
This might have been a mistake.
A little...
Okay, Wind's keeping Alistair sort of alive. So I think I'm okay for the moment. I just want this necromancer to be dead.
Right. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Yeah, protect yourself from that.
Let's make this
Almost got him. Yes! Awesome. Excellent. Wonderful. Go and deal with that. Oh! Killing him killed it. Great! Achievement unlocked. In war victory. Hello, happy bird. Duncan's stuff is here. Oh, it's all Duncan's things. Oh my gosh. I gotta get rid of these. So I can take them. So I can equip them when we get back to camp. Oh man. And there's Kalen's hat. What else do I get rid of? Get rid of that.
There it is. The last of them.
Yes, and you'll be wearing it
It's been
soon.
a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you.
Oh
You
my.
heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Oh my!
Is evil and conniving when they grow old.
Just me, my dear.
The answer, Elser, is
Just
yes! Ooh! Careful what you wish for, or I'll seduce your ass, Sonny.
Sunny?
Sonny?
That significantly ruined the mood.
I know. And look,
Sonny?
whenever I do my old lady voice, that is the thing that I automatically go to. I'm sorry.
Sonny?
Ferb says that this whole time they have been downloading mods for Skyrim, but found that they work pretty much everywhere except in the players' homes, so now they have to go through every single one and figure out what mod is fucking up their house.
Oh, that sucks. I hate
Oh, I hate that also. I am so sorry for... All right. Now we have to go back and get Kaylin. How to get back up there? I think we can go... how do we get back? Don't think we can go this way. I guess we have to go back through the tunnels, perhaps? Or can I
anytime
walk through this?
Anytime I play like a Bethesda game, I feel like I spend equal parts modding to equal parts playing. Like I will spend hours finding new mods to add. It's
Like,
I don't
ooh,
know.
this looks like fun, this looks like fun, this looks like
Yeah.
fun. Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I get back in this way? No. I don't think there is a way. I have to go back through the tunnels. Alright, let's go back to Kaylin. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any other way. Okay. But how? I guess I'll climb out. Unless I'll quick go through here. Okay, cutscene. Good, I quick go through. Thank you, game, for recognizing that I did not want to walk back through all of that. Blessings upon you. Yeah, well, let's get him down.
Alistair, are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something. He was a good
I'll
man
save him.
who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Mm-hmm. I'd do that even if he wasn't a king. It's awful to be strung up like that.
It's pretty. It sucks because when you take Morgan on this, she disapproved if you choose
To burn him? Wait, Morgan! Look, Morgan! I'd do this even if he wasn't a king. It's...
She wants to leave him for the wolves. That's her belief.
Except that it's framed as being very callous.
Mm-hmm.
That's framed as being very callous. It's not like, it's like, oh, he should return to nature via the wolves, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, no, that's wrong. And that's really nasty, Morgan, to do such a thing.
Well, especially considering how strongly Alistair feels on the subject.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Duncan's sword.
Like, it's clear that it bothers Alistair. Why would you raise a stink about it?
Yeah, exactly. It also is just a respectful thing to do, because like I said, Ferb has concluded it is not the bookshelf mod that is destroying their houses.
Very good.
Good. Wonderful. Thank goodness. If it's the book mod that tells you whether or not you read something, that is the best. And the only mod that I really am like, nah, I kind of need this. Most of the time I try to play those games through without any mods, just so I can get, like, I can have, like, a formulated opinion upon the game itself, as it is. And then after that, I'll mod it. I say, even though the reason I haven't done that is because I've actually not finished them, so. Yeah. There's too many games to play. There's too many games to play and not enough hours in the day to do it. But yeah. So. And then I believe we can head back to camp. Yes. Right? That was the whole thing? Yeah, it's all gone. So that was the whole thing. Back to camp. Back to le camp. But yeah, even if Kaelin hadn't been a king, I'd have burned him too, simply because having your body... Like, he may not care because he's gone. You know, it's just a body. But burials and services are for the people who are left, you know? And leaving them there to basically be brutalized by the elements is really heartless, you know? So burn the body.
Enchantment!
Enchantment! Damn right. Okay, let me... Oh, French cheese knife. Okay, let me get this out of here. Oh, the Nug Crusher can be enchanted! Asturian's Might, I don't need that anymore. Same thing for the Beastman's Dagger. Okay. Duncan's Sword has 2. Duncan's Dagger has 2. Merrick's Blade has 2. So let's give him 20% resistance. And then... let's give him some zappity zap. Duncan's Sword, I'll give lightning. Duncan's Dagger, I will give fire. And I will do physical damage resistance for that one, then. Sounds good. Is there anything on any of those? No. Good. Wonderful. Okay. Excellent. Now, let me go through the process of equipping everybody with all of the fun everything that I have in my bag. Who wants a Nug Crusher? Oh, actually, I should level them first, shouldn't I? Yep, because they all leveled up in my absence. Okay. So, Morrigan probably also like 24 willpower. And then just the rest in magic. So what shall we do? If I give her the ability to use fire, I can give her those gloves. So I'll do that. Doggy! Doggy, go up. Sten. What do we want for Sten? Probably want more strength for Sten, I imagine. Right, Mikey? Is that how we build him? He's just all strength? Or do I want to give him other things?
1 second. It's never that simple.
I know it's never that simple, but...
2 strength, 1 dexterity every level.
Okay. And then 1. Got it. 2 and then 1. Okay, and he's a 2-hander. So what do we got? Shattering Blow. Ooh, alright. Critical Strike. 2-handed Strength. I'll take that first. I wish that it would not keep closing every time. Zevran. Zevran has not leveled up. Shale has not leveled up. I have leveled up, but it is a lie. Morrigan. Winterfell Gauntlets. Now you can use these and it will be better. What do you got? You've got Enchanter's Feet, which is good. I need to buy, good armor for Liliana. I was not aware that she was lacking in that department. Okay, Bruce, I picked up some stuff for you, too. I believe. I saw it. There it is. Okay, what we got? 4 attack and cold resistance. 2 dex and 2 damage. Ooh, make you a fast boy. Ooh, look at his cute tattoos. So he can have little white wispy bits or little polka dots. Yeah. I don't... penetration plus extra armor. I will give him this. These seem nice. These seem useful for the boy. Stan, do you want a hammer for nug crushing? I think you do. Oh, look at this hammer, Mike. Oh, it looks positively vicious.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Oh, every game will have a several in-game jokes about nugs.
Fantastic. Okay.
There's one in particular that takes a little bit of effort to get, but I will guide you on how to achieve it when you play Inquisition.
Okay. Good. Okay, now he has a full set of hard armor. They're not all the same, but it is better. Heavy chainmail, red steel. Not as good, not as good. Heavy plate, iridium. He's already got that on. He doesn't need a shield. These are just junk. Zebran! You can't wear any of this. And... is this any better than what you have? This one actually is probably better than the cheese knife. I wish there was like a box I could store things in that I wasn't using. Truth be told. Alright, what do we got? Large clear natural crystal. Large flawed lightning crystal. Yeah, so the one that she's got now is the best. Small clear fire crystal. Melee crit chance, +3 to all weapon damage, extra fire damage. Ooh. I heard her go off in the corner. Okay, so that seems useful for Shale. Can't wait until we get a big fancy crystal for her, though, so that I can match her pretty gems. Okay. Alright, let's give... what other runes do I have in my bag? Just really quick, what are these? 2 journeymans, extra damage. I'll give them those. Give these to this.
Right.
Okay, turn in runes. Give all the journeyman ones. I don't need them. And leave.
You are wise to invest in the...
Thank you, sir. Okay, now that everybody's been...
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And
My
with your
boy.
discount.
Okay, Fur has an update. It is not the Inigo mod. I don't know what that is. Inigo.
It is actually an award-winning mod.
Ah!
It introduces a fully voiced and written character. He's a Khajiit.
Oh! I'm Inigo Montoya. You have killed my father. Prepare to die. I see. I know what that is. I'm pleased.
It's probably one of the most popular mods out there.
I can see. Do you want to sell a cheese knife? I think so. I don't think that we're gonna... Asturian's Might weakens nearby Darkspawn. I'll hold on to that. The Oath Keeper isn't too bad, but... I don't know who else is joining our party, so I'll keep these fancy ones. I just need to figure out where to, like, store them if I'm not going to use them, you know? Oh, -1 dexterity. Ice bolts. We'll sell all of those. We're not going to use them. Soldier's heavy helmet. Hold on to that, because I think... yeah. Let me... just make sure that these are all about as good as they're going to get. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Just gotta make sure that all of this is dealt with. Okay. And sell that, and sell that, and hold on to this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. These are all presents. Trade manifest. And sell that. Can get rid of that. Can get rid of that. And then keep all the rest of it. Okay, so we've gone through it. We have 30 gold now, which is pretty good. So let's look for something that would be really good for Leliana. Do we have a leather chest piece for Leliana? I don't think that we do. Well, shoot, we don't. He does not currently have any leather chest piece things for Lel. Okay. Let's just see all of his things. What else does he have? Harvalin Willstones. That's extra will. That's expensive. Oh my gosh. Increases monetary gain. Oh yeah, that's what I have. Willpower, 8 health while exploring, spell resistance, simultaneous dodge. Oh, that's a pretty one. Dalish Hunter's Belt. That's wins. Dwarven Merchant Belt. The Longbowman's Belt. And all of these fancy runes. So let's see. Okay, so I think that that's all that he's got at the moment, and it doesn't... Oh! Here's the manual. Okay, manual for a ranger. Can't use that. And then manual Templar, but you said that Templar is not really what I was looking for, so I guess that one is not available for me right now. Okay. Okay, so we're good. We're good then. Time to talk to everybody. See how everyone's doing. Oh, actually, time to give gifts to everybody, and then we can see how they're all doing. Small gold bar. Who want the money? Am I saving that for somebody? Am I saving the small gold bar for anyone, or can I just give that to somebody?
Let me look really quick.
Oh, gesundheit, Cece. Cece, do a sneeze.
Small gold bar is good for Zevran.
Ah, Zevran. Here you go.
I shall treasure it. Thank you.
Okay. And then I save all of the booze for the person I have yet to meet.
All of the hooch is good for
someone I have yet to meet. All right, first Morrigan, how you going?
The remarkable greenstone is good for Shale, by the way.
Okay, she has nothing new. I'm sorry, which one's good for Shale?
The remarkable greenstone.
Ah, the remarkable greenstone for Shale.
Ooh, shiny.
I love Shale so much. Ooh, pretty. I like that. How did you know I like rocks? Wait a minute, don't say that. What's with the heavy sigh?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
A single tear? That's wonderful. Won't we be right next to your stain? I haven't quite got a beat on her personality, so I'm not really sure what to say to her yet. Well, I'm glad to know that you care, at least. It would be that. I'm gonna say, won't we be... I'm gonna be a smartass and we'll be right next to your stain.
I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind. That's for softer, squishier things like itself and its friends. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
Oh, Shale didn't like that! Dang! That was the wrong thing to say to Shale. Shit.
You should always quick save prior to these conversations.
I mean, I did before we left, but yeah.
You plow right through these conversations.
I really do. Well, I don't know. It feels like if I reloaded immediately after that, it would be cheating. Hi, Stan.
Yes.
Perhaps.
As you wish.
Since the game ties mechanical benefits to raising the approval of your companions, I don't view it as cheating, but...
Okay.
Here I am.
Here you are. Never mind. Win!
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
No, the ones in the tower were the first I'd ever seen.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Oh. Seeing the monster that you could be is unsettling, yeah.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination. We cannot let them be simply because they might get better, or why do you care so much about this anyway? The third one seems like the best option, but it also seems mean.
You can...
I can what?
I mean, one is technically correct.
I mean, yeah. You know what? Actually, I think that probably does read the best.
Three.
Yes.
I think you're reading...
It is madness and cruelty that define abominations.
I'm reading a
those
tone
are
into one that
lacking,
doesn't
If
exist.
the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Well, yeah, Wynn liked that conversation. Good. And yes, it to me at least that seems like the best way to look at it, because it seems like that sort of thing is pretty complicated. Especially since any number of any number of people throughout history could have been possessed by spirits, and I mean, on that same notion, it's entirely possible that a Grey Warden could be considered an abomination because we've drank Darkspawn blood, and the reason that we operate the way we do is because we're slightly them.
I think here's the reality of it, right? The only reason people fear mages, other than just purely abominations, is because mages just inherently have more power than everyone else.
Yeah.
It's an intrinsic advantage. And while there may be downsides, I note that mages never seem to talk about the downsides.
Yeah.
Mages seem to overestimate their ability a lot of the time, but I think it comes with the fact that they possess so much power. A lot of people, when they get power, overestimate themselves.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. All right, you got anything to say, Liliana?
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
Aw, thank you. My hair, thank you.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not
Just
like
letting you know,
elaborate
Liliana
hairstyles
swings both
we wore in
ways.
Olay.
Oh, I gotta be
Rainbow
careful or I could end up
flowers,
romancing her, I see.
ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was
terrible.
quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
The poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair.
Eh.
But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
Hopefully me saying that I like that will not lock us into a relationship, because I do want to romance Alistair. Although, if I wasn't... I did do a quick save a little bit ago. I'd have to talk to Wynn again, but yeah. Let's see.
You see? This is what I mean. You're such a pleasure to talk to. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
Aww. Ah, that's where it is. You're a treasured friend, Liliana.
Thank you. I am honored that you feel that way.
There we go. Okay. Yay! I'm gonna go flirt with Alistair now.
At your service.
Ah. So that is... Okay, let's see if he's ready to progress. I'd like to discuss something private.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Oh my god, I can just ask him to come sleep with me! Oh my goodness. I think it's too soon for that. Since before he was like, oh... Well, before... I think it's too soon because before he was like, when I said, like, you know, I like you, he went, oh, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we know that Alistair has a certain type.
And I'm probably that type, yeah. I'm gonna start... I'm gonna be slightly cautious. I need to tell you how much I enjoy your company.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing. Given the circumstances, things could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that you're you, instead of some other Grey Warden. That sounded better in my head. I just mean to say that I can't imagine having done this without you.
I feel the same way.
Now we just need to be rid of that pesky Archdemon, and everything will be back to normal, right?
One of the expansions, which I don't really recommend wasting time on, but one of the expansions is a what if you died at the Battle of Ostagar.
Oh.
And yeah, he's right. It doesn't pan out very well.
Yeah, I can imagine it did not. Our character's blanket name for the series is the Hero of Ferelden. So I imagine without the Hero of Ferelden, shit didn't go very well in Ferelden. But that was nice. He got a new ability from me doing that too, so yay! It reminds me of Persona, how when you make better friends with them, they get special abilities in combat. Like, I haven't gotten it in the game I'm streaming. I started one in my free time, and I'm not going past where we were. I'm being good. But one of the special abilities Yosuke gets when you're a higher friendship with him is that if he's not in the party, he will drive his moped into the fight and hit a monster with it, and that's delightful. But anyway, it's time to wrap up, so let's save. We'll call this one... Camping... Nope, not ing. Campfire Stories 2. There we go. Alright, I want to say thank you to everybody who stopped by. I hope you guys all had fun. I will be here on Friday, unless we get a terrible storm and lose power or something, but as far as I know, there's nothing happening on my end. But I'll be here Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, and we'll be playing more Persona 4, where I can hopefully begin to fix the somewhat mess that my game is compared to what I learned by plopping through the beginning of the game a second time. But yes, I hope that you all enjoyed us rambling around and having some fun. If you want to support my stream and get this closer to being just what I do as a job, my social links are all below, including a link to the Patreon, where there's all kinds of fun rewards, from access to the Discord to free fun art. Everybody gets a wallpaper that I've made every month. It's great. At least I think it's great. But yes, thank you all so much. I hope the rest of your day is wonderful. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon, and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, Dizarin, and Revolution72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. I'd also like to give a big thank you to everyone else watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know with a like and a comment. Be sure to have a look at the other videos on my channel, and subscribe so you never miss a new one. Links to my Patreon, Twitch, and all my other socials are in the description below the video. I hope I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!